Hello everybody, welcome back to the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. Missed you guys. So last episode we caught ourselves our very own Baltoy, and hopefully she can be one of our main players. We'll see. But for now, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say that Hammy is gonna be our MVP, just like I said last episode. Rich boy Winston decides to send out a Doge. We've been seeing a lot of Dogs lately. And obviously they are no match for our amazing piece of ham, Hammy, who takes level 7 Zigzagoon down in one hit. Dang. Go Hammy. So since our last episode, I'm actually recording this one day before it's supposed to go out, which is a little bit different. But that's because today I tried recording a bunch of episodes in order to release a second episode. I tried a bunch of different things. I tried The Binding of Isaac, I tried Monster Train, I tried playing some Go, some traditional Paduk, which I'm a big fan of, but it just didn't pan out because number one, my computer couldn't handle it, and number two, because it wasn't that interesting. I mean, for the Go, it's a really complicated game, and if you've never seen how to, if you never learned how to play Paduk, then you're just not going to be able to understand the commentary. It's just as simple as that, because Go is like it's like painting, you know. When only a few people can teach painting in a simplistic way, right? Like Bob. But for most people, you're just kind of thinking of so many different things at the same time, and you're doing it in such a limited amount of time because it's a timed game, that it's just really hard to both teach and play the right moves at the same time, right? So I decided not to release any of those episodes that I recorded, which is not a bad thing, because I learned what kind of content works and what kind of content probably won't work on the channel. But also made me kind of sad, because I wanted to do some more variety of content. But in order to facilitate that, I need some time to figure things out. So I'm pre-recording this. I know, pre-recorded, right? Yay, we stole some more money from some children. But hopefully, as we move forward, because of the time that I have tomorrow, I'll be able to record a different style of a video for you, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So look forward to that. In the meantime, we got ourselves a double battle ahead of us. So let us change Mr. Grinch with Aqua here, and I think we can heal Aqua up a little bit, because she seems like she's struggling a little bit, and I don't want to lose any of our star players. Mr. Grinch can go to hell, but other than him, we can put our trust in our friends and our coworkers. We are twins, and so we battle together. Yeah, okay. So here we have our first double battle, which is pretty cool. I think this is the first game to actually implement a double battle system. And I think it brings out some different strategies when you're trying to when you're planning your Pokemon team, because some moves will actually attack both enemies, whereas other moves will only attack one, right? So I think we can see that here. So Hammy used Powder Snow, and I think it hits both Pokemon. Yeah, so Seedot goes down. Go Hammy, go Hammy, go Hammy, and Lotad gets hit too. So as I was saying, moves like Powdered Snow and Surf are at a premium here, because they hit both enemies at the same time. So we're gonna have to think about that as we move forward in our journey here, because I think in this game there are a lot of these double battles, and we want to be prepared. Because Nuzlockes aren't easy, guys. Nuzlockes are not easy, and something can go wrong at any time. I mean, being double the level of our enemies does help, right? But as I think the level gap will shrink as we move forward, and I'm gonna try not to put ourselves into too precarious situations. But at the same time, if I'm over prepared, you guys might not like it because it's not exciting. So, you know, and it also saves me time because I don't have to spend some episodes grinding, right? So I think it's a win-win on both sides if I just stay on the side of caution, but not too much. So here we're fighting some trainers and we're heading towards Rustboro City, and hopefully once we get to Rustboro City, we can figure out what the heck was going on with the gangsters, and what they're planning with that French dude that we met earlier. Nope. I think since this guy just has Magikarps, we're just gonna leave all of this up to Hammy. Alright, so we took care of that. So when I was so one of the types of videos I was also trying to record earlier today was a comedy series, which I kind of hinted at the last episode. It's called Banana Daily. I wanted to do that as a parody of Apple Daily. So I recorded the footage, and I was going through the cuts and trying to piece them together into something that was funny. And then I realized, like, I'm just not a funny person. And so we finally make it to Rustboro City. Let's heal up and go to the mart, see how much money we have, and see if we can buy ourselves some more Pokeballs so that we can catch ourselves some more Pokemon in the future. Yes, I would like to arrest my Pokemon. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Always a pleasure. I think we want to also level up our Annabelle. So I'm going to put Annabelle at the front so that we can switch her out for Hammy and turn her into another big-time player. Alright, so organization's done. Let's head over to the mart. You know, I don't know how comedians learn to be funny. I heard it's just about putting in the reps. So maybe I quit a little bit too early. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm interested in hearing what you guys think about. Ooh, we get a premier ball too? Oh yeah, when you buy 10 or more, you get a special ball. I don't know if the premier ball is better than the Pokeball though, but I mean, I'd rather have a free one than not, right? Man, how far has capitalism come, right? Even even this game is practicing that. Okay, so we could go to the gym right now, but I think what I want to do is I want to bring our Annabelle up to about level 10, and I don't think that's going to take that long. So let's kind of grind it out first here. Also, we can, because this is a new route, we can actually catch some Pokemon. So who will it be? Who will it be on Route 116? Dun 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 dun. Guys, it's an Umbreon. I must have this Pokemon. Oh my god. Annabelle, I know I was gonna give you some XP, but hear me out. Hear me out. You're gonna have a big brother join the team, and that big brother is going to be a handsome motherfucking Umbreon. I'm already thinking of the names that I'm gonna give to you. So let's start with a water gun. Helping Hand. What does that do? I don't know what that does. All right. So a nice bath for the Umbreon. Wow, doesn't do that much damage. Goes to show how powerful this Umbreon must be. Wow. Okay. Let's try Tackle if it does a little bit more. I'm not sure what Helping Hand does exactly. Aqua, don't do a critical hit. We need this Umbreon, you know. Alright, so let's bring it down to the red. I think I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna bring it down to the red, or as close as I can at least. Okay, one more water gun. Yeah, now it's at the red, and now it should be at the best. Ooh, no. Aqua. I know we talked about your anger issues. You're a big time player, but you have to follow the rules. Okay, you gotta follow the rules like everybody else, and that way we can have a good, powerful team to. Mr. Umbreon, I know that you think that our organization is not good enough for you, but we have a great compensation plan, and if you put in the work, we're willing to give you a pension at the end of your service, and as a YouTuber, I'm willing to promote to any products that you want to sell once the series is over. So please consider being a part of our team. Please take time to think about it. Yes. We were so close. Oh my god. No. Okay, Aqua, get out of there. Hammy, it's your time to shine. You're our MVP. I know you can make a difference. Show this Umbreon why it's important. Why we are a good community, you know? Let's try Premier Ball, okay? Umbreon, we're willing to forego the Pokeball housing plan, and we are willing to give you the Premier plan that we only reserve for the best employees. Even Hammy, our all-star, doesn't get a. Okay, sir, you are driving a hard bargain. You are definitely driving a hard bargain. Okay, but hear me out. We have a great plan for you, in the form of a great ball, and I hope that this is our final offer. Okay, it's our final offer, and after that, there won't be any more negotiations. So I understand. You have a family to feed. A great ball might not be enough, but maybe we could pay you more, and you could consider, residing in a Pokeball, just a normal, regular, old Pokeball. I don't think it's a bad option, I feel like you are not considering it hard enough. I feel like you're saying no, but that's not the answer that I want to hear. So, I don't know. I think we should spend more time to think about it. I think you and I, we need to, have another powwow at this. Okay, so let's start over. Life is so short, and sometimes we want to be a part of the best companies in the world, right? But those companies didn't start out being all amazing from the first place. They started somewhere very low, somewhere like something like our company, and over years, with the help of amazing employees, these organizations grew into big, powerful conglomerates that can really make a difference in our society. And I think you are one of those important people that could make a difference in our company. So I hope that you consider our plan. We have so much in common, you and I. We have so much in common. Let's go! Umbreon was caught. That's why you never give up, guys. That's for those HR people out there. You just don't give up. You don't give up. if you want an employee, you don't give up, and eventually they will bend. And even if it's not the great plan that you promised in the first place, they will settle. So just keep that in mind. This has been Life Lessons with Han Hyung Lee. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe. Alright, let's get back to this. Umbreon evolved from exposure to the moon's energy pulses. It lurks in darkness and waits for its foes to move. The rings on its body glow when it leaps to attack. And it's a moonlight Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna give a nickname to our captured Umbreon. Man, this Umbreon deserves a special name. You know? Welcome to the team, Bob. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we just caught an Umbreon. That's amazing. I don't even care that we missed out on a Slowking. Who the heck cares? We got ourselves an Umbreon, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's the game right there. I think we're good. What is... Wow. What is that? I've never seen that move before. No! Hammy, don't fall asleep. No! It's okay. We're gonna... Nothing can go wrong now. Nothing can go wrong. We just caught the best Pokemon that we ever could have. I love Umbreon, okay? So, even way back in the day when I was playing like Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64, I would always go to Umbreon because he just looks so cool. And I love Eevee because Eevee's just like the coolest Pokemon, you know? You can evolve to basically any kind of type. And it's so darn cute, you know? Okay, so let's heal everybody up. As much as we had hope for our Annabelle, I think... I mean, this might be controversial here, but I think we should train up our Umbreon instead. Come on, Bob. Bob, our new all-star. We're gonna achieve great things together. We're gonna take good care of your family. Thank you very much for putting your trust in us. You won't regret it. All right, so let's train up. I don't even think Bob needs another person to help him out here. Or maybe Bob does. Let's get Hammy out there. Just so that it's like a little bit faster, you know? Yeah, there we go. I can't wait till we get XP shares so that we don't have to switch out Pokemon all the time. And we should also probably consider fighting some trainers. Okay. So while we're doing this, let's see, what was I talking about before? Oops, I should switch out to Hammy. Oh yeah, I was talking about like doing the comedy thing on YouTube, right? And it seems like forever since we talked about that. So I do want to be funnier, but as my wife says, like that's not me. So maybe she's right. Maybe I shouldn't force it. It's always been my ideology that if you're bad at something, that you should try it and you should improve at it. Maybe because I'm like a well-rounded person, but apparently that's not how most people view it here over on the East. Like for example, the assistant professor in my lab, Leo, he said that what he wants for his daughter is he wants to find out what her strengths are and then to double down on that kind of stuff. So if she's good at dance, then he wants to send her to a dancing school, like a dancing primary school, which is crazy to think about from a Western perspective because we always think like What do you mean dancing school? You just go to a school. You're elementary. What kind of specialization do you need? You don't even know yourself. But apparently, on this side of the world, you really want to just double down on what your strengths are, even from a very young age. And I kind of understand that, right? Like, the younger you start, the better, the more likely it is that you're going to be able to become an expert at something. I couldn't imagine, for example, starting to learn piano now, or even doing something like a sport like soccer right now. Like, if I was going to pick a sport, I would probably pick badminton because that's what I'm used to and that's what I played as a kid, right? So I do see why it's, you know, playing to your strengths can be an effective tactic, right? But at the same time, like, if you don't try at something and you don't reach a certain point, do you really know whether you're not good at it? Like, for example, let's say that, like, even this YouTube thing, right? I never tried YouTube before, and I don't think I'm very good at it now. But if I didn't try, then I wouldn't know that I even had the potential to do it, and if I don't do it for a substantial amount of time, then I won't really know whether I have the capacity to do it, right? You always hear about people who quit after like 200 hours of doing something, and I think that's fair because they tried it earnestly and they really tried to. Wait, how come our Pokeball is black? Oh, I guess that means that our Pokemon's asleep. Okay, I was worried for a second there. Come on, Hammy. Take it home. Bring it home. Uh-oh. Okay, let us use Powder Snow to take care of this Rumus. Yeah. Seems like we just both have moves that are super effective against each other. That's interesting. Level 13. Schoolgirl Karen. I'm in shock. I lost? Yes, you did, Schoolgirl Karen. Now, give me your money and turn around and don't tell your parents that I did this. Alright. Another wild Umbreon. Our Umbreon's better. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna say our Umbreon's better. Because he was willing to join our organization, whereas you are going to end up dead. So maybe I should try just, you know, practicing the comedy thing more. But, I mean, there's nothing wrong with trying, right? And I think it's also okay if I try it and then I give up. I don't think I should give up because it's hard. I heard this podcast earlier, and they were talking about grit, like I was talking about that 2 episodes ago. And they also mentioned that the best time to give up is when you find something better to do. Like, that makes sense intuitively, right? Oh. Sorry guys, if you guys hear this beeping, it's because the washing machine is done, and I'm gonna go handle that soon. So right after I think we're gonna finish off this episode once we beat this gym leader, so it should only be another 5 minutes or so, and then I'll be able to focus on other projects. Alright, so let's start by doing some Powder Snow. Ooh, wow, Ice? Ice is really strong against ground, huh? I guess that's what it is. Or is there a rock type? I guess there's a rock type. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Ice is good against rock. Because that makes sense for some reason. Alright, we're gonna skip these trainers. We're gonna fight Roxanne. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. I never went to Pokemon Trainer School. Should I have gone to Pokemon Trainer School? Well, I guess we'll see whether going to school is even worth it.
Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon?
Oh, I get it. You're a nerd. Nerd. Alright. Leader Roxanne would like to battle. Got it, got it. Geodude. Alright. Let's send out our beloved hamster. And our beloved hamster is going to use Powder Snow and totally fuck this Geodude's ass up. Alright. Geodude is frozen solid. And of course, she's gonna use a potion. Alright, Powder Snow is gonna end this Geodude, and we can see what is next. Another Geodude. How original, Roxanne. Alright. I mean, she's a nerd, right? So she probably wants an N of 3. Or it's not statistically significant, right? Alright, Geodude, one-hit KO. Go hamster. Nose pass. Alright, no, I'm not going to change my Pokemon. Bring it on, Nose pass. Level 15. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Do I risk it? Okay, let's see. So he did a critical hit and took off like 24 damage. I think I can... What? Block? I can't escape? Okay, so I'm confused. Can I not change Pokemon? Or can I not escape from the battle, which I already couldn't do because this is a trainer battle? Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating. Alright, well, whatever. I have a potion, and I'm gonna use it. And you know what? Hammy's going to end you, because Hammy was born with a very specific set of skills. And he's going to use those skills to find you. And when he finds you, he will hurt you. Actually, that's one of the reasons why I probably can't do comedy, because I like to laugh after every time I say anything that's relatively funny to myself. That's right. Frozen solid. Can't do shit. Now it just feels like I'm cheating. Defrosted? What? Oh no. Hammy, 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 Hammy. Hammy, 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 Hammy. Daddy's got you. Daddy has got you. He's going to heal you back up, and you're good. And we're gonna end off this battle with a Powder Snow. Ding! Roxanne goes down. Ladies and gentlemen, we have obtained our first badge. Alright.
So, I lost. It seems that I have still much more to learn.
That's right, nerd. Go back to school.
I understand. The Pokemon League's rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge.
And 1,500 bucks. Thank you very much. I will take that and get out of here.
The Stone Badge heightens the attack power of your Pokemon. It also enables them to use the ancient move Cut outside of battle. Please take this with you too.
TM39. What is that? Is that Rock Tomb?
That technical machine, TM39, contains Rock Tomb. It not only inflicts damage by dropping rocks, but it also lowers speed. If you use a TM, it instantly teaches the move to Pokemon. Remember, a TM can only be used once, so think before you use it.
There we go, people. We got our first badge. We followed our father's wishes like a good little son. Like the good little 11-year-old boy that we are. And we are well on our way to becoming a professional Pokemon master. Wait, please, don't take my goods. And next episode, we'll talk about the French dude who just lost his goods. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe. And if you didn't like this episode, you can leave a dislike. Whichever way, it helps the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!